see where we're at here. Can I trip over this? Nope.
Suppose this is where I leave you then. I owe you my life, envoy. I won't soon forget what you did.
What will you do now?
I don't know. It's all just sinking in. I hope the folks at the embassy know where to find a good, strong drink.
I bet they do. Where do I find the embassy?
You don't have to. Just go up the pier. I imagine they've sent someone official-like to take you there.
Must be nice, eh?
Anything I should look out for in Paradis?
Well, it's the Living Land's biggest port. People come from all over. Not all of them are Adir's friends.
Wonder why?
You'll be fine. After the fort, I figure you can survive anything.
Goodbye, Garrick. Good luck.
Same to you. You'll make the Emperor proud. I'm sure of it.
Look, I'll no thank you for showing basic decency. But you saved my life. That counts for something. To me, anyway.
That's Adrian diplomacy for you.
I don't push her luck.
Do all the locals dislike Adrians?
Not all of them. But it's not a great way to make friends. Give Paradisans a chance. That's why they came here in the first place.
For a chance. Anything I should know about Paradis?
Try not to get killed. Nah, I'm kidding. Just don't go around acting like you own the place. Alright?
Goodbye.
Hope we don't run into each other. Still, take care of yourself.
I have a feeling we might, honestly. Who are you?
These docks are reserved for the Imperial Envoy of Adir.
And here I am.
That's who I am, you bitch.
You know, if you just tell me where the clavet...
Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And he's late. Huh. Probably died at sea. Good riddance.
You want to try saying that in a way that doesn't piss off the Imperial Envoy?
Wait, you're the... Oh, fuck.
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's SirMrCl3an, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradis. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
Colorful? Handsome, regal, authoritative?
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency.
Wait,
No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
the voice actor for that blue guy here, that's Garrus from Mass Effect, right? Who or what is the claviger?
Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradis' mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
They left town at the same time?
Well, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind
Doctor,
of its
I
own,
am in
so
command of the
when
Enterprise.
system changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless
It's
and
Garrus!
rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradis anyway. Keeps things interesting.
What's going on, Ripper Doc? You playing some, You playing some Witcher? I have a missive to deliver from the Emperor of Adir.
I'm sorry, Envoy, but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels between those walls who'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Just ignore him.
Where did you say they went? Because I've got an idea.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
Excellent. You can be the brawn to my brains.
See, SirMrCl3an, I knew someone would appreciate me for me.
Kai, before you go, I just hate to send the envoy out there. The wilderness is no place for a scholar. Make sure he comes back alive, or the steel garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
The ambassador could be in danger. We have to get moving.
I admire your eagerness, envoy. Just don't rush into danger too quickly, all right?
Right behind you. We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before something else does.
New companion. Kai is a seasoned soldier and mercenary for the Roatian Empire? Roatian Empire? Restless but affable, his wandering has led him to be living on the lands in search of peace he has yet to find. As an experienced and battle-tested veteran, Kai can withstand damage and draw enemy aggression. His incendiary ammunition can burn away flammable obstacles. So he's got fire and ice. Kai fires a powerful shot from his blunderbuss, dealing high stun to a single enemy and taunting them. Or fire starter. Order Kai to burn away webs, brambles, or other flammable obstacles.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
What is that in the corner over there?
What's the target?
Oh, we unlock the companion tree now. That's it. Ability tree companions. The companion ability tree contains the abilities of your recruited companions. When your companions level up, you'll be able to spend companion ability points to purchase or upgrade their abilities. They may also spend currency to reset companion ability points. So Kai... Does Kai have a point? Is that what that means? Fire and ice... Kai. It says it's active. Does that just mean that I've unlocked it? Let's see here. Second win for him might be kind of good. He also has his own heal, it looks like. Maybe we unlock iron. We unlock unbending defense. Kai steals his mind to regenerate health and increases damage reduction by 25%. That seems pretty good, actually. Alright, so we got those two. We got those two.
Don't get too used to the comforts of paradise.
So what is that?
Between tensions in the city and threats outside, the militia's in over their heads.
Wait. Is it still... No. That is a... So we can't... Doesn't look like we can equip our partner. The map screen shows topographical maps of the regions of the living lands and their settlements. Exploring the living lands will gradually fill your map screen with more geographic detail as the areas you've traversed. It will also mark points of interest and other details like quests, stores, area transitions, party camps, and fast travel beacons. You can fast travel directly to fast travel beacons and party camps by interacting with their map icon. Tracked quest objectives are marked on the map with a icon. Untracked quest objectives are also marked on the map with a different icon. Press A while hovering over an untracked quest objective to make it your tracked quest. This is where we're going, huh? Is this the first... Is this the first area or the whole area? Or the whole map? Oh. Here's the whole map. We're just looking at Dawnshore, which is just this area. Well, that's pretty good size. Pretty good size, it seems like. What does this guy want to do? Fast travel. So this is a fast travel beacon? Cool.
Pargrunan left these beacons all over the island. Good for finding your way around.
City's getting crowded. Pretty soon the Adirans will outnumber us 3 to 1. It's nice and cozy in the ambassador's pocket. That's enough for now. We got a listener.
Oh, who are you?
Hey! You better watch your step.
Keep walking, Outlander.
Can I listen in on him? Probably not.
Piss off. What are you looking at? Get lost.
Well, so far everybody's pretty, like, not nice. They're not nice. I'm kind of surprised in this type of game that I'm not able to pick up more stuff.
Please, how hard is it to answer a question?
I don't trifle with souls. But you already knew that.
They're tearing my home apart. Never mind. I can't believe how rude everyone is around here.
Is there something I can help with?
How hard could it be to find a watcher?
You mean a witcher? Surely there's an address registry in the city archives you could consult.
That's a long way to walk. Oh well. The house is probably a loss by now.
Why do you need someone who can read souls?
I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Hold on, why would Zorips invade your house?
Why do they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out?
Who's they?
The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
I'll see what I can do about those Zorips.
Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them.
You'll get your cabin back, that's a promise.
Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
She gave me her key. She gave me a key to her apartment, so I think we're a little more than strangers now. Hello.
Welcome to Dawnshore, Traveler. My name is Dagerda. You seem like you could use a nice potion or a bite to eat. If you're looking for a weapon or a shield, talk to Walter over there. Just don't expect much.
I'm just looking at your wares. What do they got? Lots of potions, huh? Consumables.
What harm could some new armor do? Hmm? Heading out to the wilds? Make sure you have everything you need. You don't want to... Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that. Now don't mind him. What are you interested in?
Let's see what you have here. Wait, I saw something on here about a lockpick. Here they are. Slender steel tool is used to open a variety of locks. Alright, I think I want those. Yeah, I think I definitely want those. I feel like I should be able to craft stuff maybe? Or maybe I just do upgrades. Mail, scale, Gamberson, leather cuirass. Treasure map. Intimidating feline codpiece. This map reveals the location of a hidden treasure somewhere in Dawnshore. Alright, let's buy it. Yeah. Yeah. Time to pick up quests. It's time to pick up quests.
I'd hate to be in your shoes, Envoy.
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Volter is here. I don't know what Daggerda told you, but I stake my reputation on every item, and that does still mean something.
Let's see what you have for sale. Grimoire of Elements. I think this is what I have, right? Yeah. Mace, pistol, wand. Pretty sure I have a common wand, too. Nothing great. Alright, so what is up with that alert thing on the left? Yeah, I don't know why. Let's do this cabin fever one. Breaking down equipment, huh? Hold X on an unequipped weapon or armor inventory to break it down that item. Choosing to break down an item will convert it to an upgrade material and reduce your overall carry weight. An item's description will show what upgrade materials it will produce. Breaking down already upgraded items will give back some of the materials previously used for that upgrade. The action radial pauses time and allows you to cast abilities, ingest potions and consumables, and equip throwables. Elements of the action radial can also be bound to quick slots. All of your abilities, your companion's abilities, and your companion's commands will always be accessible via the action radial, even if they are left unbound. Tooltips describing the precise effects of the abilities, consumables, or throwables contained in the action radial can be toggled by pressing Y. Briefly hold and release right trigger to perform a power attack. That's how they break enemy blocks. Okay, got it. Enemies have a stun meter below their health bar. Attacking enemies will help build that stun bar. Press right trigger near a fully stunned enemy to perform a special attack. Got it. Companion commands. Companions have unique commands that can help you pass certain obstacles. While facing one of these obstacles, open the action radial with the left bumper and select the command you wish to activate. When a companion's health is depleted, they'll be incapacitated and display an icon. Walk up to the companion, hold X to revive them, restoring their health. Incapacitated companions will automatically revive at the end of combat. Blood, fire, frost, poison, shock. Breakable objects. Alright, what is that? Stupid thing is still there. Hey everybody, it's SirMrCl3an. Thank you for watching my YouTube video. I'm new to these Let's Plays, so bear with me as I get my bearings in this new space for me. Hopefully you enjoy my playthrough of Avowed, and please leave a comment, like, subscribe, do all the good stuff so we can help grow our YouTube channel. So I appreciate you. Thank you. Now back to the video.
The Dream Scourge has driven people to the city. Means more bandits on the road.
So there's like an alert thing above his head. I just don't know why it's giving me that alert thing. Maybe it's a bug?
I already told her I don't want to be involved.
I can't help it. After what happened with Kalisha.
I know, dear, but worrying isn't going to do anything.
Oh, you must be the Imperial envoy that just arrived. Hello.
Darling, you don't think that...
I don't know. I'm sure you're very busy, envoy. But do you know of any other ships from Adir that are slated to arrive soon?
Something wrong? You seem worried.
Is it that easy to tell? Gods, I must be losing my touch.
We're waiting for our son, you see. He's been living in Adir for a number of years now, but is finally coming home.
I just hope he doesn't meet any trouble. I couldn't bear the thought of losing him too. Not after...
You don't have to continue.
I'll take it from here, darling. After we lost our little girl, she was working as a mercenary in the Deerwood. Last we heard, she was traveling to Gilded Vale to check in on Alvra, our other daughter.
But she never made it. We can only assume the worst.
Don't give up hope. She may still be alive.
I can only pray that you're right, but my gut tells me otherwise.
Apologies, Envoy, but we need to keep an eye out for our son. Be safe out there. The Living Lands are unlike anywhere else in Aora.
Thank you for the warning, concerned citizens.
Still, there is something to be said for the stability that the Adirans bring.
For you, perhaps, if you don't mind ignoring their stance on animancy.
I suppose. It isn't perfect, but in all my years living here, I've never felt so safe.
Ah, well, let's hope they never make it to Fjord. It wouldn't end well.
I'm grateful for Adir. I was getting tired of the lawlessness.
Yeah, I do maintain the game is really pretty.
They've only been here a few years, but the Adherents act like they run the place.
Don't even bother heading to Paradise unless you've got a friend in the militia. Or maybe Heelguard could pull some strings.
I sailed all the way from the Eastern Reach, if you can believe it.
All right, see, now I don't know what we are shown, what still needs to be shown here. Is there a troll under the bridge? The most unfortunate tale of Favia and Bernat, a Valian tragedy. Scene. Leah watches Bernat approach Favia's tree, looking for human form. Behold, and now comes the fun, that for which I have waited. His love is forfeit, her life is forfeit, and all I have worked toward shall be fulfilled. He says he knows his love, but he says no force in the world could keep him from her. But what chance has force against guile? Never will he find his love, for she is no longer his love. The spell cannot be undone except by her death, and by then it will be too late. But wait, he has seen her. Leia steps back to observe Favia. Pray, mortal, why have you come here? These woods are not for your kind. The affairs of men have no place at this tree. Leave, leave, ere your welcome lapses. Foul creature, where is my lover? What have you done with her? Always this has been the station of our encounters. Never before have I seen you. Where is my lover? Answer, answer, ere my patience lapses. Fool, this is my land, and this is my tree. Your presence never before has been felt. Again I say to you, leave. My generosity will not be extended a third time. Leia steps forward again. Talk, discussion. I know the way to hurry the conclusion of this tale. Leia takes a breath and extends her throat as if she's yelling. A scream comes from the copse of trees where the puagua stands. My love! Burnett steps forward, brandishing his sword. Prepare yourself, wretch! For not even death can stand between me and my love. I will have her from you, or you will meet your end. Bernat moves toward Favia, who closes in fight. They fight. During the fight, Bernat is grievously injured as he delivers the killing blow to Favia. She falls to the ground, and as she dies, the spell on her breaks, transforming her back into her Delimgan form. Bernat, Bernat! Oh, Bernat, my love, what have you done to me? What was it I said? What was it I did? Has our love soured in your heart? Favia! My love, my life! How foul sorcery has befallen you! How have you come to be laid low by my hand? Fay! Fay to the gods for such treachery! Fay to all who stood in our way! Fear not, my beloved, for now we are together, and together we always will be. Nothing can keep us apart. But lo! Why is it suddenly so dark? Where has the sun gone? Where are you? I cannot see you. I will find you. I will... Favia dies. A curse upon the fiend who has betrayed me, to hold love in your hand and have it wrenched away. Bernat winces and puts his hand in his shirt. It comes out covered in blood. What luck! What chance! Tragedy may yet turn to fortune. Favia, my love, soon I will rest in your arms. We will lie together again as one, and forever shall we be by side by side. I go now to meet my love. Barath, I accept your cold embrace. I welcome your company. I beg your mercy. Bernat lies down next to Favia's body. I am ready. Bernat dies. Leia steps out for hiding spot and runs to Bernat's body. Bernat, you fool, you wretch! How can you leave me? I am alone, I am forgotten, I am cast out. Without your love, how can I continue? Life holds no thrall without your visage upon which I may gaze. What shall I do? But where? My salvation, my answer! Leia picks up Bernat's sword. His blade, his weapon. I shall be impaled upon him, and he shall cut through me. I will not be denied my love. I will not be denied my love. You will be mine, if not in this light, then in the next. Leia impales herself on the sword. I come for you, my love. My Bernat, wait for me, and I will find you. We shall love forever. Leia dies. Thank you. What? You haven't tried it? I'm gonna try it, okay?
Also kind of follow the directions kind of loosely.
That's good. That's good. I think you'll like that too. Thank you. What a story. Fellowship Harbor, huh? It's like a whole nother place to explore. I don't know if I want to just drop in like that, though. Alright, let's go back and explore this town some more before we move on. I'm very acrobatic.
First get leaves, letters won't turn up. Que larde. I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradise.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place?
There's a lot I don't know about myself.
A godlike of unknown provenance. Even more interesting. Who knows? Perhaps you'll find the answers you're looking for here.
Maybe.
Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you?
Let me guess, everything there wants to kill me.
I assume that's a no? Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? A human, about my height.
Haven't done that either.
He must have gone farther than I thought. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him.
By perilous, you mean?
Bandits, smugglers, spiders with eyes as big as plates.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3, this month.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay you for it. I may even have more work for you.
I see why you're concerned. I'll keep my eye out for him.
When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter. It might help. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradise Town. You're welcome anytime. I have quite the assortment of curios. Maybe you'll even buy one of my maps.
Wanted. Sansa, proprietor of Sansa's Emporium, has reported his assistant Girmund missing in the wilds of Dawnshore. A reward will be offered for his return of Girmund's cartographic notes. Below is his last correspondence posted to provide clues to his whereabouts. Sansa, pleased to report I've made it to Usher's hand intact. I sense we've overestimated how far we can safely explore. We could outfit an entire expeditionary force with the bandits I've encountered on the main road alone. Nearly spent my whole purse bribing my way out of scrapes. To think I used to gripe about the Principi. Never again. Anyway, here now. Set up camp in the cavern while I scout the ruins. I wonder whether anyone in the wayward throngs of Paradise is an expert in dead languages. What are we calling the ancients anyway? Godless? Not much of a name. You think on it and I'll transcribe. Hope I'm not writing down any curses. In higher spirits, Gearman.
Well, that's our marching orders then.
So, how long do you think it'll be before the locals realize?
I admire the Steel Garrote's devotion to Wodica, but I'd be lying if I said Ludwig didn't make me shiver.
Maybe they, like, purposefully decided to not overwhelm you with a ton of items in this game. Like, right off the bat.
Build another palisade just like the last. When this one falls, what'll you adherents do? Soon enough, the docks won't even be safe.
Watch out once you get past the palisades. The Strangerroot is apparently hostile to life, as the scholars say. Wait a moment. Oh, Earth, eat my soul. You're the envoy. Sorry, didn't mean to be so informal.
Yes, in the flesh.
They said the Emperor sent one of his best and brightest, and Aethys knows we need the help.
Your reputation precedes you.
I hope your voyage here was smooth as good butter. I know maybe too much about rough seas, what with serving in the galleys.
I lost most of my crew in a shipwreck at Fort Northridge, then the Fort Stedman tried to kill me.
Did you deserve it? Kidding, kidding. Sorry to hear, envoy. The living lands is dangerous. We should be sticking together. Can't imagine what might have possessed them to do that. I hope it isn't the damn soul plague. I haven't seen anything like that before. It seems to change people. Animals. Feels sometimes like the plague is alive somehow. Sorry for the glib tongue. I've tried to be more proper before. Didn't work. I'm no good at niceties, including abiding by most rules. The law and I aren't exactly the best of friends, no. Although, I think that's Adia's problem. I was mostly just stealing food. If you're born to the wrong social class, Adia makes climbing the ranks rather difficult. Anyway, that's all in the past.
I wasn't born in the right social class either, but I learned a lot from that experience.
Learned? No, absolutely not. What I've learned is you can either obey the rules or die. I got caught for my many small, petty crimes and spent about 6 years on the prison galleys. Then, a year ago, an Adiran official came to the jails and told us we could serve the Empire for a shortened sentence or rot. You can guess which I chose.
You're free after that?
Oh, you're a funny one, envoy. Free. Am I free after this? And they say the Adiran elite have no sense of humor. All in all, it's a pretty sweet deal. 3 square meals, bed of my own, maybe even a chance to retire as a clerk. Wouldn't mind being bored stupid for a few years. Better than the alternative. But first, even more palisades.
Have you seen any sign of the Adiran ambassador?
He and the Clavager passed through not long ago. I didn't much like it, but they refused an escort.
Tell me about the ambassador.
Less competent than he seems. You think with all the time the ambassador spends working, he'd have more done. No. I hear he's about a sneeze away from swallowing the muck he's paddling in. Poor man.
I'd be interested in gossip about the Clavager.
Hot-tempered bastard. I think the ambassador's scared of him, but won't do a thing because the Clavager keeps the wheels turning. Good at its job, though. Purportedly. Bad about his confections. Sweet tooth like a hummingbird's. He and the ambassador make a good pair, honestly. The ambassador talks a lot. The Clavager gets the administrative day-to-day done.
About Inquisitor Lodwin, what do you think of her?
Honestly, I'm more scared of her than Woduka. At least I understand why the Burned Queen is so pissed. Ludwig runs the Steel Garrote, Woduka's order of paladins. The only thing they care about is their Burned Queen. There's honor among thieves, Envoy. But zealots, they'll raise the world for their god.
Why have you set up palisades here?
Just take a look down the road, and you'll see the last palisades we tried to hold. And the ones before them. We're trying our best to keep the wilds at bay here, Envoy.
The wilds at bay? What's so dangerous up there?
The Strangleroot is hungry. Every day, it gets closer. Every day, weirder creatures crawl out from its foliage. Be careful if you're headed out there. Anyway.
Anything else I should know?
Pargrunin beer is surprisingly terrible. Always trust in a Mauen to know where the best seafood is. Pay attention when the locals tell you something. And watch out for poets. Something's odd about them.
Given I'm rather new here, I'd love your thoughts on the general lay of the land.
Listen, Envoy. I'm here to build defenses against the land. You want geography lessons? Go ask a cartographer. I do know a few things, though. So, ask.
Any settlements of note in the Living Lands?
No, none. It's all untamed wilderness and feral heathens. I'm joking. Of course there are. There's Fjord, which is run by animancers. Thirdborn, where all the ruffians dwell. And Solus Keep, which has the Pargrunin, who don't like anybody.
Fjord's run by animancers?
And happily, too. Sounds like they've got a whole colony of inventors and researchers there. If I want a servant of the Adiran Empire, I might say it sounds fascinating. Groundbreaking, even. I know animancy is considered blasphemous and dangerous, but Fjord supplies most of the produce we eat here in Paradise. They must be doing something right.
Ruffians in Thirdborn, huh?
Miscreants and layabouts and all those great things. The kind of people who can make a life out of impossibly bad situations. Settlements just as rough and tumble. Wouldn't mind having a drink with the locals, to be honest. They sound like they've got stories. You know what I mean? Heard they're under siege right now, though, by those dream thralls. Wouldn't want to be them, between the desert weather and that.
What do you mean when you say Solus's Keep inhabitants don't like anybody?
I mean the Pargrunin dwarves won't talk to anybody. They stay inside Solus Keep and just never come out.
What if I do want a geography lesson?
Once again, I'm no cartographer. But you know what they say about continents with small acreage? They've got big personalities. Little bit of everything here. Poison swamps, deserts, snow-covered mountains, volcanoes, acid seas. Because why not? A cartographer might be able to tell you more. I hear there's one in town.
How do you feel about the Living Lands?
That it lives up to its name. Wilder place than Adir, which has been stomped into civility. The Living Land scares our empire, I think. Otherwise, it wouldn't be sending its most expendable folk here. Present company excluded, of course. I think the Living Lands won't want to be leashed by the Empire, though. But that's my opinion. I've been here a while.
Do you think the locals will take well to seeing a godlike?
I don't know. I mean, I know some people in Adir think of godlike as blessed by the gods. What with you lot having a divine resemblance and all.
Although, I guess some folk think godlike are cursed. Depends on what sort you are. Frankly, I don't know if I've seen your particular kind before.
I'm pretty unique.
Still, I think there are stranger things than you in the living lands, Envoy. No offense, but more importantly...
I have some other questions. No, I've got to go. Hold the wall. Move along.